Hi traders, welcome to the video. Please pause the video and make sure you understand the disclaimer before proceeding. Just looking at the UK100 here on the 4-hour chart. I've got it marked up. I'll go out and I'll show you what I've done just so that so we're on the same page. Up here we've got a couple of things. We've got this daily order block and then we've got this imbalance directly under. This is going to trade back through here at some stage. When, I don't know, but that's definitely a point of interest that we want to have marked up on the chart. And just be mindful that it could seek to fill this gap at some stage. I mean, look at it. Trades down, look at the move. Don't underestimate how far this thing can travel. So on the daily, I've marked up down here more closer to where we're currently trading. I've marked up this green candle body here, pulled that across, and then I've marked up this red candle body, pulled it across. So I've got 2 points of interest here: resistance, support, and I mean at the moment we're traveling midstream. If anything, I would think this might look to tap into this level down here. That's my opinion. Not financial advice, but we do have this bearish channel, something like that. Lower lows, lower highs, right, on the 4-hour chart. This definitely, if we have a look, what I've done is I've just pulled this level here, key level of resistance. Okay, we pull back. See, big trade off to the downside, pulls back, taps into it, close to it. And then we trade off. And so my question is, are we going to get something like, see, another break of structure, potentially? Do we get a break of structure here? So I'm kind of interested in this, and then possibly a pull back up into this order block, possibly. You know, I'm just mapping this out on these time frames to get my perspective, or get a bit of a perspective, I should say. How do we get involved with this? I'd be going down to, all right, 15-minute chart. See this here, this thin leg here. All right, we've got this price gap, this imbalance. This is a key level back here, and we do have this imbalance. Does this spike back up into here? If it does, then I'll be looking for an opportunity to short that from there. Makes sense. And we haven't had a decent pullback yet, so that could be a thing. So be careful. Grab a fib retrace. There it is. There's your, for Fibonacci traders, it's right in the zone, 61.8786. So be careful. I mean, look, we're holding up here. So it could pull back up into, it's going to look for liquidity, and there's liquidity resting above all along here. And we've got this price gap. So it could look to come back up in here. That would give me a sell opportunity. I'm not looking for anything here. And if it trades down here, then I'm looking for a buy opportunity. But I'd be more interested in that. It's early in the week. It's trading down, but be careful. Monday, the markets are pretty well manipulated, and that wouldn't surprise me. This traps short traders, and then they push it back up in here and they take out stops. So just be careful. Anyway, the opportunity for me would be if it trades back up into here, I'd like to see some kind of a range forming, and then possibly like a sweep above and below, and then we get an opportunity, something like that. I mean, look, this is what I'm talking about. They set up a range and it starts to kind of look for liquidity above and below that. Traps a lot of traders short, and then look what they do, right? Okay, so that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Yeah, I think a short, if it pulls back, and at the moment I won't be looking to get involved yet. Guys, there is one way that I will trade this. Look at that, it's trading down. Just go out of here and I'll show you what I've got. 5-minute chart. Have a look at, see this red dot and these red lines? Okay, divergence. Red dot tells us it's overextended. That's a trade right there. If it's trading into resistance like this, you want to go for these red dots. This red breakout, okay, that's a signal on our indicators. So ignore the green. We're not looking for buys. If it's trading into resistance, see, I've marked it up. That's the signal you want, especially when you see a red line like that. That's a divergence. That's your trade. And I mean, that's still going if if you got that. Again, I wouldn't be looking for a buy opportunity. I'm looking mainly for the red dots to get involved short, especially when it trades back up into here. This is it. This is your trade. That's your trade there. Trades back into this level. You mark these up on the higher time frame, and then you go for these. Look at the red lines. Anyway, we wouldn't see that, but that dot, this dot back here, I would short that. That's the opportunity. Just wait till it comes into the level, and then you're looking to short this. Guys, I'll wrap up the video. If you haven't already, join Discord. The link is below. Gain access to the indicators and my whole system, tutorials, everything. Go to tradingwithanthony.com and all the info is there. With that, safe trading. See you in the next video.